Hey guys, Lewis Cahill here from Gink and Gasoline. I'm at the Scott booth with Jim Bartschi. Jim, you got a hot new rod out this year, man.
Hey, good to see you, Lewis.
Good
Welcome.
to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
Tell us what you got.
This is the new Meridian series. It's a series of saltwater rods that run through from 6 through 12 weight, and then also an unlimited class blue water rod. They're pretty special in my opinion. I'm super excited about them. I think some of the things that distinguish these and make them special, first of all, is their physical lightness. You pick them up and it's kind of shocking. They feel 3 or 4 line weights lighter in hand.
Definitely.
However, they have tons of line speed, and one of the things that they do really well is form a really narrow loop, and that cuts through the wind and helps turn over the fly. The neat thing about it is that they're not board stiff.
They're not.
And so how do you reconcile the two things? Well, that's, again, what makes them special. So it's a rod that generates a ton of line speed and a super tight loop, which is what beats wind and helps accuracy, but they have feel and they're not super stiff. And I think that's the thing that has made this rod as special as it is.
Well, you know, you proved with the Radian that you could do that. And then when the Meridian came out, I was fortunate enough to get one of the test models early on of this rod. And I'm just blown away with it, to be honest with you. It's just one of the best saltwater rods I've ever cast.
Wow,
and
thank you.
Exactly like you say, the feel to it. I took it out, first time I cast it in the yard in front of my street, 3 false casts, shot the entire line, just beautiful. And I took it down to the Keys. I had some of the best baby tarpon fishing of my life with that rod.
Nice.
Just a pleasure to fish. It's incredibly lightweight, really good feel, really responsive, just an amazing
lots
rod.
of power, and that's the neat thing. And
Yep.
You actually nailed it, because we did take some of the things we learned with Radian in terms of using recovery speed rather than stiffness, and scaled it up into a saltwater class rod.
I think it really is a new era for Scott. The new Scott rods,
Thanks.
the Radian, the Meridian, the feel behind them is just amazing. And I already loved Scott rods. I didn't think I could love them anymore, and you proved me wrong.
There's
man.
some
This
other
thing's
neat
astounding.
features about these.
Yeah.
So we really wanted to think through each detail and not take anything for granted. So we went to a milled bar stock reel seat. It's got a self-indexing ring. We did super deep knurling on the rings so that even with wet or slimy hands or a lot of salt crust, they're easy to operate. We engraved the line weight into the back.
I love that.
So when they're sitting in the boat rack, you can quickly identify which line weight is which. And then, you know the problem of getting the line wrapped around the fighting butt when you shoot line. Well, we decided to eliminate every right angle from the system by machining a check ring and building in a really nice taper. Now, if that happens, you can wipe the line off without taking your eye off the fish.
That is smart.
Another thing we did was make sure we used completely non-corrosive materials. So full titanium guides, recoil snakes. There's nothing on this rod that can corrode.
Nice.
So it's truly built for everyday use in the saltwater, from the type 3 hard coat to the titanium. And we tried to leave no detail untouched and spared on this.
It's a great job, man. I'll tell you, that was one of the first things I noticed. Putting the reel on this rod is so super easy because of that indexing.
And also just the really precision machining. I mean, the reel seat's machined just like you'd make a top-end reel.
Right, yeah. That's a tiny thing, but to me, it's the mark that somebody's, it's a silly thing, right? That I like reel seat hardware that I can spin that locking ring all the way up and down on, just quick and easy done. And it just tells me that you thought about it. It's a great looking rod too. Two-tone blue, dark and light blue wraps, and nice natural graphite. It's just sharp looking, everything about it. Everything about it's awesome. Great job, man.
Thank you.
Really excited to get out and fish this thing. You got to check these rods out, guys. If you're into saltwater, the Meridian's got you covered, man. This thing is just amazing. Stay tuned to G&G for more from IFTD 2015.